welcome to Chesh.
Hey guys, welcome to Chesh Gaming, and today we're gonna getting over it by Banned Fraudy. What was that? But let's try and play this game. It can't be that hard, but we're starting from here. So far, so good. I think this game should be the same like I Am Glad. Like, it's not that stressful, but it can be super difficult. Well, at least look who decided to join us. This is Chico. He's so spoiled. And I'm stuck. Okay, the control is fucking annoying. That is okay. You can do this.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then
I don't know what I did, but I'm just making a circle though. Like,
if you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original you. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
You don't have a bad
Feel free to
day,
go
right?
away and come back. I'll be here.
today's a good day.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
Oh, is that a car?
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Such a nice car. Let go.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in
Oh!
2002, titled
Good.
Sexy
Doing
Hiking.
good.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
No?
That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks.
Hello!
It might take you an hour, and a lot of people never
We're
go
gonna play
past
a
it.
game.
Prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach, and you're not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach
what the
the
fuck is
summit
that?
that turns those mountains into something real.
Wow, I'm good at falling down. And there's a cup down there. I need like a bigger mouse button. No! No! Okay, you're not. It's not wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
You just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
No.
Oh, what happened? But
Sorry about that.
oh, shut up. Okay, chill. Did my papers fall? Sounds like something is falling down. Good. Just go down a bit more. And no! I know, yes.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
What is wrong with
But
you?
at that point, you can't change the world. Not with...
No!
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you. This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Whose idea is it to make this kind of game though? Like, it's like your life is not stressful enough. Like, let's just play this game.
Oh.
Breathe. Pull your. Okay, this part is so scary though. Like, it's so sloppy. I can't.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
What? Falling down? What did I do? Like this? What is wrong with you? This be normal. Yeah. Yes. Oh, good. I'm legit sweating right now, but it's so hard. So, like, I don't know. How the fuck should I go up there? Oh, what was that? Should I go up there? No!
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
I am back. Good is still over here. He's gonna give me some luck. You better give me luck. He's not giving me luck or anything. I almost died. Gotta work your luck, mister. I swear to God, this time. I don't need your luck. Come back. I need your luck. Come on, falling down. So to God, my cat is something else. Like, he brings good luck to me. Ow! Don't scratch me. Oh, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Come on.
For years
baby,
now,
come on, baby.
people have been
Please don't fuck
predicting
this
that
up.
games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a box.
Oh,
For the most part, that hasn't
that's so
happened,
good.
because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Why are you so weak, one? No, what the
Hang in
fuck are you
there.
doing?
Don't let it get to
Oh,
you.
this guy need to shut the fuck up.
But also, let it get you a little bit.
No!
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had
I'm
before.
done.
That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
So guys, I'm not over this game. See you in part 2. Bye.